know, Martin Freeman, who knew this day would come? It must be amazing, because you've been filming The Hobbit for so long.
Yes.
Did you lose sight of the fact that it was ever going to be a film in cinemas?
You kind of do in what I think is quite a helpful way, actually, because it decreases the pressure and that kind of expectation. And about once a month, Jimmy Nesbitt would look at me and say, "Martin, you are the Hobbit." To sort of remind me that this was actually going to be a film. Because it would sort of dawn on you sometimes that we were making this, well, these three incredibly huge
When he said, "Martin, you are the Hobbit," were you dressed as a giraffe? And he was... Martin, you are the Hobbit.
Go back and
get the right bloody costume.
I have my buttons.
You are the Hobbit.
Yeah.
And, my God, no one is walking out of this cinema thinking, I wish I had more film for my money. It's epic. It really is epic, and 2 more to come.
Yes, Pete likes an epic film.
When you signed on, though, did you sign on for 1 movie or 2 movies?
2.
And then at what point did someone say, oh, by the way, we're making another movie?
On the day of the wrap party, they told us, for those of you who don't know, the wrap party is when you finish principal photography. And so we thought, oh, OK, we're going to be going home, and that's the end. And they said, look, we're going to make 3 films. I mean, we were going to be coming back next year anyway for pickup shots.
Yeah.
In filming, let's pick,
You know these people are human beings.
They weren't in the front row of her panto.
Ray mentioned the cinema earlier. The cinema is like the television, but it's like massive. And you can eat popcorn. It's very nice. You'll have a lovely time.
Oh, I know. But no, yes, and they said we're going to make 3 films because we have an amazing amount of footage and material that we would have to squeeze into 2. We want to tell this story properly. So I kind of think, well, if you really think that this is what it's going to be needed, then I'm OK with that.
Now, I suppose when you see the script and you realise that it only goes up to page 33 of the actual book, that there are more to come.
We should have realised, we should have realised. Because I thought, it's weird that it ends just with Bilbo leaving Bag End. And nothing else has happened. I thought Gollum was in it.
And how many premieres have you done now?
4. 4. Yeah. 4. And so London last night...
For those of you wondering, 4 is just 1 more, not 3. I won't do any more of them, Martin, I promise.
No, I quite enjoy it, actually.
I won't do any more.
I do quite like it, but it also hurts me.
Means he's in pain.
Shut up!
4. We did Wellington.
Yeah, he knows what 4 is, well, he does put the numbers up.
We did Wellington, Tokyo, New York and London. And so now, and today it's open.
Well, listen, we've got a clip, and I think this is around your first day of filming. This is you and Gollum.
Well, this is the first thing we shot,
And because you're going to be working with this character for so long. Like, how do you pitch it, knowing, like, whatever I do today, I'm going to be doing this in 2 years?
Well, that's a good question. You are finding your... Well done.
Thank you.
It's only 4 years.
Don't do a Geordie accent, that's what I'd say.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I decided, shall I go with the Senegalese? But, you kind of find your way. You do, we were shooting this scene for probably about 10 working days, I suppose. And, I mean, it's about a 10-minute scene, and Andy Serkis and I did it over and over again, like in one take. We shot it like a play. We shot it like a theatre piece. And in that time, if you've got Gollum kind of coming at you, then you have to react, and you have to sort of just go with the moment.
OK, well, this is Martin Freeman playing Bilbo Baggins, meeting Gollum for the first time.
What is it, precious? What is it?
My name is Bilbo Baggins.
Bagginses. What is a Bagginses, precious?
I'm a hobbit from the Shire.
Oh, we like goblinses, bats and fishes, but we hasn't tried hobbitses before. Is it soft? Is it juicy?
Now, keep your distance. I'll use this if I have to. I don't want any trouble, you understand? Just show me the way to get out of here, and I'll be on my way.
Why? Is it lost?
Yes, and I want to get unlost as soon as possible.
Oh, we know safe paths for hobbitses. Safe paths in the dark. Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
I wasn't talking to you.
I was surprised how long it took you to get ready, because you look like yourself. You know, in a lot of the dwarves.
What are you saying? We've had this before.
No, a lot of the dwarves, are very...
Yeah.
But does that takes a long time?
The dwarves, yeah, some of the dwarves took about 3 hours because they have a big head prosthetic, like you know, they have a massive helmet.
Don't explain that.
They have a big prosthetic helmet, big yak hair, beards, you know, noses, the lot, you know. So and they also have massive fat suits where they, you know, put everything on.
So you got away quite lightly.
I got away pretty lightly, yeah, I did. I was an hour and a quarter in makeup.
Wow, because Dawn knows how you feel.
Yes.
You've been there, haven't you?
I have.
Yes.
I have been a hobbit.
Dawn,
in my time.
We've got a picture of Dawn as a hobbit. There she is.
Yeah, that's Jennifer.
That was very funny.
Looking good.
Yeah, looking very good.
Yeah. Now, in terms of the scale of everything, so our hobbits are a bit bigger than dwarves.
No, I mean, actually, they're roughly the same size. Hobbits are basically 3'6", 3'7", roughly.
Okay. And,
I mean, the dwarves, some of them are... You know, some of them are a fair bit taller than me. Some of them are kind of my sort of size. So there's... As two species, they're not really that much different in size.
And then is Ian McKellen, is he, like, bigger than a person?
He's kind of man-sized.
He's about man-sized.
Yeah, he's kind of human size, yeah.
But then elves are taller.
Elves are even taller, yeah.
And it is seamless when you watch the movie.
No, it is. It's very consistent.
You really forget that you and the dwarves are all like regular folk.
You do. I mean, and it really comes home to you because, of course, you know, when you're surrounded just by each other all the time, you forget that your characters are meant to be really small. So when we come, as it'll be in film 2, in Lake Town, the world of men. Hello.
Where are you going most weekends?
Tuesday night.
Is that like my version of DFS?
Yeah.
Come to the world of men. Sail now on.
Yeah, you suddenly, all our scale doubles come out to play. So all of us have a smaller person playing us. And so you suddenly realise, next to, you know, regular-sized people, we are really small. And
in the sequences, like, you know, the dinners and stuff, where different-sized people are all together...
Yes.
They were filmed at the same time?
But in different sets, yeah, so exactly the same time. So we would be in this set, so we'd be in normal Bag End set. You know, my house is called Bag End, we'd be in that set.
Your house is so nice.
It's beautiful.
You could live in that house, couldn't you?
Peter Jackson has it in his holiday home and uses it, I kid you not. He has the original one from Lord of the Rings, taken down, rebuilt to the last detail in his holiday home. So guests stay in Bag End, I kid you not, yeah.
It looks lovely.
Did you ever find a Teletubby in the back corner of your living room?
No.
Because they live in similar little hillocks.
They do, actually, that's true.
Smoking a cigarette out the back.
That's true. Really pissed off. Yeah. So we're there, and then McKellen is over there in a smaller green screen studio, and he's got kind of, you know, rows and rows of lighting up tennis balls with our character faces on them. We've all got earpieces in. So we're speaking, we're imagining looking at McKellen like that. He's imagining looking at us down there. And we can only hear all this stuff via an earpiece, and they're filmed. It's called slave motion cameras. So there's two cameras doing exactly the same moves all the way through. You're able to then render it immediately so that you cross them over, and even before you've buggered about with, they look. It looks like he's in the room with us, and he's, you know, 3 feet taller. It's incredible.
It sounds very complicated, but actually we have some of the technology to demonstrate it. So, Dawn, if I give you your book...
Oh, yes.
Yes. You could use this as a promotional opportunity.
Oh, yes.
You go around the back. We've got a blue screen bit around the back.
Yes.
OK, so you take
this.
this.
Do I go that way?
Take this.
Go this way.
Follow Nick there.
OK.
Now, you need to move down a bit. Down a bit.
Do we move down?
Yeah.
No,
you stay there. You stay there. This will take your breath away, ladies and gentlemen. You'll remember where you were when.
All right.
Oh, a bit further down, Lee.
Further this way?
Yeah.
Are you worried that I'm going to get off with a hologram of Dawn?
Yes. So we can see Dawn in her blue screen bit. There's Dawn on her blue screen with her book. Lovely. Looking nice. And now we put Dawn onto the sofa.
Wow.
You do good, isn't it?
Love it.
Incredible.
Now,
Graham, look, I'm taller than somebody for a change. I've never been tall in my life.
Wow.
What's happened to Dawn? I said don't have the pasties.
Oh, Martin.
Dawn,
Yes,
what are you holding there?
I'm holding my book. Which I read, yes.
Gosh, Martin, would you like to...
Would you like a copy, Martin?
I'd love a copy,
yeah,
please.
Why don't you reach for it, Martin?
Reach up for the book. Reach up. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. There. Thanks, Dawn.
You're welcome. You're so welcome.
That's incredible.
It is good. Oh. There we go, we'll get Dawn back and I'll put that down for undue prominence.
Wow. How funny would it be if she came back and she was still that big? It's some freak television accident.
Oh, here she comes, the clever, beautiful Dawn! Beautiful Dawn! Beautiful. I'm going to hold this. You are. Yeah.
Can I get closer to Dawn?
Yes, you can.
Hello.
You've basically recreated what it took us years and millions of pounds to do. Thanks.
Yeah, it looks better in the film, but that did look quite good. It did. Now, beautifully done, Dawn. Nice actor.
Well acted.
Thank you.
Because, Martin, you met Prince William this week.
I met him last night.
Yes?
Yeah. He was very nice. I met him 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Look at you. You've got brown cream in your hair or something.
It looks like you've done that thing again you did with Dawn. That's incredible.
And that's my Amanda behind me. Look, that's Amanda.
Was that pre or post?
That was pre.
Oh, OK.
That was, what, pre-op?
Pre what?
Pre-seeing the film, so you couldn't talk about the film?
No, that was pre.
Oh, OK.
It was cool, it was good. I realised that, because I think a lot of people, myself included, have that thing of, you know, are you going to bow? Are you going to do that thing? Do you know what I mean? No, he didn't. He kind of raised himself up. Not in a sexual way. And so you have that slight thing of thinking, well, I'm not strictly a monarchist, you know, but I wouldn't hurt anyone, but I kind of...
Was this your opening line to him?
I'm a bit annoyed about what you do and what your ancestors have done, but I won't hurt you tonight.
I'm just not sure that we should be paying for you, but he's a nice, you know, he's a nice guy.
And you wouldn't be rude if you weren't brought up.
Did you bow in the end?
I curtsied.